Nithyananda.
So today we're going to talk about Paramahamsa Nithyananda and the false allegations against him by the media and by several conspirators. It all started in March 2010, and where a false mocked video of him was aired all over on Sun TV and then all over the internet. This video was proved mocked and fake by the FBI. We have the report detailing the same. And soon after, he was falsely accused of raping a female devotee, but no such victim had emerged. Only a few months later, an unidentified victim had emerged, and only a year later did she identify herself. This false victim is going on accusing Swamiji on media and legally with no evidence to back herself up. Her case has been quashed in US federal courts. Um, and despite that, the media trial on Swamiji is going on, continuing. And we are basically doing this series to prove everything against Swamiji wrong.
So first we'll start out right with the false rape case put in to March 2nd, 2010. The case itself was actually not even put by a victim, but the complaint was actually put by Lenin Karupin, a third-party observer who apparently has no vested interest in this. However, he is not able to name a single victim. He is only using the video, the morphed video, that has been proven to be morphed as evidence. And even after the actress in the video has come out and said that no such activity has ever happened to her in the ashram, he is still going on using that case to do a character assassination on Swamiji in the media. And that is why in 2010, Swamiji was taken and illegally detained in jail when there was still no victim to be named. And even when he was released from jail, keep in mind, during the time he was in jail, there was actually a plea to the public to come out and identify themselves as a victim because they're still unable to find a victim. Then, even when he was released from jail, 53 days later, illegally he was detained, released from jail, still with no victim. Then, just as the case is about to be quashed, the supposed victim comes out and files her complaint, but there's still no name in the case. Then she drags it on for so many months, and then only in 2012 she comes out, not to the court, but rather on Swarna TV, and identifies herself and tells some sob story about how she was a victim and was abused 50 times over the course of 5 years
in different locations.
In different locations, in different countries, and it's somehow she still continued to come back. Why is that? Why do you think that happens? So she claims it's because she was put in a trance and she was ready to do anything that Swamiji had said. Then why is it that if this so many times you've been raped and you claim yourself as an educated woman, but why do you keep coming back? You're telling me for 5 years he put you in a trance. Then on top of that, she claims that this is still continuing in the ashram and that we're all brainwashed. Tell me
There
something.
are actually civil affidavits given by several devotees stating that they were with Swamiji in a separate place than what she was claiming. She had given several locations where Swamiji had supposedly raped her. But at those specific times, Swamiji was in a different place with other devotees and other people who have given legal civil affidavits stating the same, completely refuting what she has claimed. And she has even changed the locations, changed the number of times, changed her statements several times when it comes to this specific thing.
First she's saying it was rape, then she says it was consensual but she was in a trance, and then she is now not even focusing about the rape. She's going on and on, complaining about how many cases we've put on her. But let's again look at the truth. If supposedly she had actually been raped, her medical records show that she has several STDs, which is, as you can see, it clearly shows before she even met Swamiji that there are several STDs that she has contracted. If this is the case, if she was raped 50 times over the course of 5 years, would it not have transferred to Swamiji? And we clearly have documentation showing from the court directly, showing that he has no such STD, nor has he ever had any STDs. And they're clearly making a statement that is highly untenable, that the STDs would not have been contracted by Swamiji if her allegations are actually true. So tell me, how is this even plausible? How is this believable?
It's not.
It's not. So continue to watch our videos and learn more, get educated, because it's actually quite shocking how stupid actually this case can be.
And to what lengths people will go to meet their anti-Hindu agenda, because essentially the entire case against Swamiji is a case against Hinduism.
So continue to watch and learn more about the persecution on Swamiji and on Hinduism itself. Thank you. Nithyananda.